Right, this is a rather unusual, distressed, but interesting object. It is a sort of 19th century box made out of, I think, the cover of a 17th century book, probably. So we have a vellum binding, quite a lot of old sort of library damp, but that's original on there, and it was it looks like a 17th century binding with Virgil, Georgics, and Aeneid, and it's been made to look like a book with its marbled sides, but in fact when you open it up you discover that it is a box, and it's beautifully lined with sort of either early 20th century or even 19th century marbled paper, the sides curved to look like the sides of the pages, and with, I suspect, this is the end paper of a different book used as a sort of decorative lid. There's a heraldic coat of arms. It might be the owner of the box, but that's a French sort of bookshop sticker, and there's an earlier other end paper underneath that. But it's a kind of box that sort of Parisian shops, sort of decorative design shops would make up out of old books as sort of things for stationery or whatever. As you can see, it's held on, the front cover is currently held on just by one old vellum stitch, but that is, I think, with some invisible tape possibly repairable. But the box on a tabletop would look like that. Okay, so the damp damage, which is old and stable damage, is on the other side, but of course that is old, probably sort of 18th century, 17th century library damp. So it's all part of its history. It's a wonderful distressed object, slightly warped, slightly bent, but I think something could be made of that. A nice interior design piece, a nice vellum bookbinding made into a box. Perhaps you can hide some valuables in it when you go away on holiday and put it in your shelves and the burglars won't find it. Okay, if you like that, I hope you'll get bidding. Thanks very much. Bye.